on the interior of a wedding boutique's dressing room.
I don't know if I like this one.
Well, let me see. You look beautiful. Well, I mean, objectively.
You think? I don't think I like it. I bet Alex would.
Do you want to try the next one? I don't think you should pick it because you think he would like it.
So you told me. I do have to take some of Alex's opinions into account. It is our wedding after all.
Is it though?
Yeah, it is. You know that. We are getting married to each other.
Don't remember me.
What was that?
Nothing.
Anyway, did you see the cake you picked out? You know he's better than me at this party planning stuff.
But he's not better than me. Also, that cake was horrendous.
The cakes look great.
Well, I'm right about most things. So, for example, you're the most perfect person in the world and you deserve someone very special.
Very true.
And you sure Alex is that special person? I know I already asked you, but are you sure?
I'm sure, Danny. I know. You know I wouldn't make this decision without knowing. We've been together for 5 years. I mean, he's great. He's smart and handsome and a great cook.
A great cook? That's it? I wasn't aware that the requirements for marrying you was making a mean sirloin steak. If I had, I would have busted up my cookbook ages ago.
I believe I also said he's smart and handsome. And that's not it. He's the perfect guy for me. Organized, responsible, and smart. I love him.
You sure about that?
Danny.
I just don't see how you think he could deserve you. You don't seem to fit, you know?
We're talking about something else now.
Danny.
Danny.
Alright, I'm sorry. You almost done in there?
Yes. Well, what do you think?
You look great, but you look great in anything, so.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I think this one looks nice, but I don't know if it's just right.
Yeah, I don't think it's right for you.
So, which one do you think is the right one?
I think the right one is right in front of you.
Oh, I should get that. It's Alex. Hey, honey.
Hi, sweetheart. How's the shopping going?
Oh, good, you know. We haven't found anything yet, but...
Oh, poor lot. Tim and I have found some beautiful suits. Really nice embroidery on them. I think you'll like them.
That's wonderful, honey.
Indeed, Evelyn. I just wanted to call to see how you're doing.
Oh, I'm good.
Oh, good. Me too. I'm just jolly and gay.
Great. Me too. Jolly and gay. Well, I better get back to shopping.
Okay, bye, sweetheart.
Alex wanted to.
Oh, well, I'm gonna get back to shopping.
Yep.
Evelyn,
Oh, is that my phone?
Yeah. It's Alex.
Well, can you hand me?
Yeah.
Alex is coming to pick us up later. Oh, and Tim and Alex's suits are matching. They look so cute. Here, look at the picture.
They look great. So cute.
Yeah, and doesn't Alex look so handsome in that photo? I really think,
I love you. Shit. Do you hate me?
I don't hate you. Of course I don't hate you. You love me?
Yeah.
And I'm getting married. And we're going dress shopping for my wedding to a different person.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good when you say it out loud.
A wedding that I agreed to, frankly, because we've been together for so long and we're supposed to get married. And I thought I loved him, but recently, I'm not so sure. Still, I convinced myself I could make it work. And now this, I'm kind of freaking out. Like a lot. I mean, you love me.
Yep.
This is a lot.
Do you maybe want to sit down? I could leave if you wanted.
No. Yes? No. Yes. I think I need a minute.
I know this isn't great timing, but you look great in that dress.
Thank you.
Is there anything I could do before I go?
I don't know. I don't know a lot of things right now.
That's okay. You've got time to figure it out. I mean, technically not a lot of time since, the wedding's very soon, but never mind. Not helping. I'm gonna shut up now. See you later, alligator.
What is my life?
Hey, Edwin, right? My name is Kate. I just wanted to see how you're doing. I noticed your friend left looking kind of upset. I wanted to make sure you're okay. Do you need help with anything? Picking out a dress or emotional support?
Well, if you could help me solve the dilemma, that would be great.
Well, I can try if you want. Keep in mind, this person, not a philosopher.
That's fine. So, getting married to my fiance, Alex, right? And the woman you saw leaving, Danny, she's my best friend, and, well, she just told me she's in love with me. I don't know what to do, but I feel like I should know. I usually do. Like, if I really loved one of them, I would know what to do, right?
I don't know if that's true. Sometimes figuring how you feel takes time.
I guess.
Here, let's try something. I want you to talk about Alex, your fiance, for 30 seconds. Just whatever comes to mind.
Okay. Well, he's a great cook. He's smart, he likes to read, and hang out with his friend Tom. He's my fiance, and we've been together for 5 years. My parents love him. He's got a stable job, and he's just very responsible.
Okay, I think that's enough. He sounds great. Now, try the same thing for Danny, okay? Go.
Well, I've known her since we were little, and she's always been really adventurous. She likes to do whatever idea comes to mind, and always ends up getting her in some type of trouble. I always have to tell her not to do stuff, but she's really sweet too. Sometimes she goes out of her way to do something nice for me, and she plays it off as if it was nothing. Little things like driving across town to get me my favorite scone, or visiting me at work with some coffee or a joke or two, and she knows what she does. She always blushes when I thank her. I don't know if she notices this, but whenever she's nervous or thinking, she fidgets with the right ring on her thumb. It's so stupid. She thinks she's really passionate about her work more than anyone I've ever met, and I love that about her. Oh my God. I love Danny.
There you go. Lynn, I need to talk to you. Oh, sorry. You two talking?
No, not at all. I think we're done. I'll leave you to it.
Who was that?
Kate, they work here.
I need to
I just
tell
know
you something.
You go first. Don't argue. Just go ahead.
I needed to say I'm sorry. I shouldn't have sprung out on you and caused you stress, especially when I know you're getting married. It was really selfish. I can't fix it, but can I apologize and ask that we stay friends? I know, I'm just...
Danny, it's okay.
No, listen. Sorry. That was more aggressive than I wanted to be, but I just need you to understand that I understand what I did wasn't okay. I was being an idiot, I usually am. I don't think before I act, and I mean, you get what I'm trying to say, right?
Danny, thank you for apologizing to me, but you helped me. You always help me.
Really? That's surprising.
I needed to hear what you told me. If I hadn't, I would have married the wrong person. If I hadn't, I would have realized I love you.
What?
I love you, Danny.
Wait, Really? Because you know you don't have to say that if you don't. I won't freak out or.
You're an idiot.
Well, this is unexpected.
Alex! Hi! Oh my god.
Whoops. Sorry, I sort of forgot about this particular problem for a moment.
This is disappointing. Well, I guess I should have seen this coming.
What?
But you were both rather obvious in your affection.
I mean, I thought I was obvious, but you don't?
Indeed. If I hadn't been so blinded by my love for Evelyn, I'm sure I would have seen it right away. It's a shame. I think we would have been a very good couple. Well, nothing to do about it. I suppose you two seem happy together.
I'm really sorry, Alex. But we are happy. I mean, I feel really bad about it, but I think this is the right thing to do.
Well, if you think so. I'm going to leave now.
That was easier than I thought it'd be.
Yeah. What do we do now?
I think this is the part where I ask you out.
This is the part where I say yes.
This is Ophelios Moo, My Future Friend by Nelson Perez.
Hey Jared, look at Sky. She's sitting all by herself again. Such a loser.
Yeah, such a loser. Why don't we like her again?
Come on, Jared. I know you're new here, but it's been 3 weeks. You should know by now. She's a nerd. There's no place for nerds here.
Yeah, you're right. She is a loser.
Greetings, human.
Huh? Who said that?
Over here, young mortal.
I'm sorry, but who are you? And am I dreaming or something?
Nonsense. I am most certainly real, and I offer assistance for your problem.
What problem?
Don't play dumb. You're all by yourself. Don't you see a problem here?
No. It's not exactly a problem.
Listen, if you didn't have a problem, I wouldn't be here. You need help, and I'm trying to help you.
I don't have a problem. I'm fine by myself.
Shh, lower your voice. You don't want people staring at you.
Staring at me? You mean staring at you? You are the outlier here? Who comes across some bull monster in school? In fact, who comes across a bull monster anywhere?
First of all, I do not appreciate you calling me a bull monster. I am a minotaur. Second, who's trying to help you? It's me. I'm trying to solve your problem.
I don't have a problem. Now, leave me alone before we have problems.
I'm going to give you one last chance to actually have a friend around here. I know it seems hard to trust me. I mean, look at me. You've probably never seen a Minotaur before. But you've got to trust me. What do you have to lose?
I'm not trying to seem like I've lost my mind, talking to myself. I already know that I'm either dreaming or hallucinating, and I don't need an imaginary friend in high school. Now, I'm going to give you one last chance to leave me alone, bull monster.
Listen, I was sent here for a reason. I want to help you.
If you want to help me, you can leave.
Fine. Suit yourself. Apparently, to you, I'm imaginary. And that's pretty insulting if you ask me. I'm trying to make a friend, but all I get is an insult and shoot away. If you don't want me here, I'll go.
Fine. You're right, okay? I don't have any friends, and it would be nice to finally have one. I guess you could be my friend, accept your friendship.
Wonderful. You won't regret it.
Just don't do anything stupid.
Oh, I won't. I'm not going to do anything boring either.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Now stop talking to me right now. People are staring at me. Who?
Byron! Why would you do that?
I just wanted to mess with you.
I see. You know, it's not every day that someone finds a talking bull that nobody else can see.
And it's not every day that I befriend a human, or anyone for that matter, so I'm sorry, I just wanted to have a little fun.
Who are you, anyway? And why did you come to me?
Well, if you want to know the full story, you're gonna have to come with me. The truth is, I need a mortal that's smart, trustworthy, and frankly, lonely. My senses track me to you. I see something in you. You're the chosen one, Sky. I've made it my mission to find the chosen one. And I finally have.
I'm sorry, what? I'm not special. You need someone else.
My senses don't lie. You are special. You just haven't seen it yet. I know you've been waiting for something like this to come along. This is your opportunity. Don't pass this chance up.
Fine, but I don't know you very well, and you don't know me, I think. At least tell me your name.
Sure. My name's Byron. Well, what's so funny?
Your name's Byron. What kind of name is that?
Well, I'm sorry for being born in the 16th century. By the way, since you like to laugh at others' names, what's your name?
Sky.
It's actually a very nice name.
Thanks. It's my grandma's name. You know, I thought you were gonna be this big, scary bull monster, but I see you're just a gentle giant.
Thanks. Well, anyway, I promise you, great things await you, Sky. Hey there, new friend!
Byron, you have to stop scaring me!
Sorry, it takes a few times for a mortal not to be scared of certain creatures.
What are you doing here anyway?
You agreed to join me on a mission. I need to talk to you about an important matter.
What is it?
Alright, long story short, I have Ares mad at me.
What? You mean Ares, the god of war, is real?
Yeah, and he's after me. Don't forget that.
Why is he after you?
I said, long story. I don't think I have time to explain.
Whoa!
We don't have much time. We need to go.
Where?
Follow me.
What is this place?
It's the garden.
What garden? Are we seeing the same thing?
Well, at least it used to be a garden. This place was destroyed centuries ago.
What happened?
Destroyed by war. By him.
What's that axe?
It's Ares' axe. He used it in the last war here, but for some reason, he left it here. Wonder if... No one's been able to remove that axe.
The rumbling continues.
Aha! I have found you at last. My axe.
It took you long enough to find me.
How dare you speak to me that way? I am Ares, god of war, and he speaks to me like that? Who's that mortal you brought with you? Neither of you stand a chance against us.
She's my friend. She's not just my friend. She's the chosen one.
You really think she is the chosen one?
In fact, I do.
I bet she can't even lift the shield.
Silence! Now we will be the judges if she is truly the chosen one.
You do know there's only one out of several billions that would be the chosen one, correct?
Yeah, that's why that person is called the chosen one.
Well then, if she really is the chosen one, she can take that axe out of the tree.
You mean my axe, Commodus. The axe belongs to me, not some traitor and some mortal. Byron, you abandoned my army. No, you quit. I don't like quitters. It's time to teach you a lesson about quitters.
Oh look, it's the chosen one.
How's that for being the chosen one?
Whoa, how did you do that?
Oh, it's just a broken nose. Walk it off. There's no way they can defeat us. Let's go.
Before them engage in battle.
We did it!
You got my axe. How could you? How did you? You really are the chosen one, huh? I'm actually impressed. As for you, Byron, I'm glad you found the courage to leave my army and actually prepare to fight me. Well, not the leaving my army part.
But still, good job. Now, finding the chosen one, I didn't think you had a chance. But you did.
Leave!
Huh?
Leave!
Didn't think either of you had it in you. Fine. I'll leave. Always know this though. Both of you are special. Byron, I may not have seen it at first, but now I do. I am proud of you. Cowards!
But sir, I
don't want to hear it. You're done. Fired.
fired.
You heard it. Fired. Go!
Aries,
No, it's okay. You did your best. Disgraceful. You did it!
No, you did it. I am so proud of you. I knew you were the chosen one. Hadn't doubted you for a second. This is the adventure you were waiting for. Aren't you glad that you took the chance?
Yeah, but you know what I'm even more glad about?
What's that?
I got to go on this adventure with my best friend.
Great job, chosen one.
You too, bull monster.
You know that as the chosen one, your adventure doesn't end here, right? The chosen one has a lot more things to do.
Really? Will I get to do it with you?
Yeah.
Yes! Wait, what about school?
We'll figure that out when the time comes. For now, let's just think about all the great adventures we're going to be having.
Cool! Hey, Byron,
Yeah?
you keep talking about the chosen one like it's this grand thing. I couldn't have done it all without you.
Aw, thanks. You know what they say, a minotaur's a mortal's best friend.
She by Marie Tully Carr.
Hart?
Oh, hey Drea.
What are you doing here? Did you do something? I mean, wouldn't be the first time.
I'm not that bad. Miss Kay sent me down here. I don't think I did anything wrong.
Knowing you, that's not much to go on.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
Text me if they pin you for egg and Razor's house.
Wait, what?
If they did, I had nothing to do with it.
What'd they get you for?
Being alive, apparently.
Well, I might be joining you soon. This kid's gonna kill me for being late on the first day back.
Since when did you care?
Since all my tardies started stacking up. How was break?
Fine. Mom couldn't come with us on the ski vacation that Dad planned. I mean, we expected it, but it was still weird without her. We called her every day.
Shit, I'm sorry, man. That must have sucked.
Don't get all moody on me. We still had fun.
I just slept. I've been sleeping all February and I'm still tired.
Wait, what were you gonna call your mixtape again?
Tired but woke. I think the second one's still tired.
If you weren't asleep, you'd actually record it.
You might be right. Crap, okay, I've gotta go. I swear if Miss K doesn't give me a break.
Harper, come on in. I'm sorry, Harper. I know this must be hard for you. Your father will be here soon to pick you up. Is there anything I can do?
No, you can't do anything. Cub, I'm sorry.
Is there anything we could have done?
I don't know. Why weren't we there? I could have been with her, but instead I was taking the stupid bus here.
We can't change that, Cub. The doctor said she didn't suffer.
Of course, she suffered, Dad. She's been suffering for months, and we've known it. We've just kept on living as if she wasn't locked up in that room dying on us. We still went on that stupid ski trip when I could have been here every day of break. We could have been there. We should have been there. Why weren't we there? She died all alone, Dad. She died all alone. She hates being alone. Bear told me about your mom. Did you see the news today?
No.
They were talking about how some boy ran away and his dad couldn't find him. He was apparently in a tree house he'd built himself, but the rope ladder had fallen and he couldn't get out. The firefighters picked him up. Everyone was really worried about him.
They thought he was kidnapped or something. You should have seen how the dad looked when he got his son down from the tree. It looked like they never wanted to let each other go. They were both crying. It was honestly a little funny. You know, that boy sat in the treehouse all day. He didn't even shout for help. He was only 21 feet from the sidewalk, but he didn't shout. If he had, someone probably would have heard him. He would have gone home just fine. Maybe a little embarrassed he got himself stuck, but fine. All he had to do was shout.
Whatever. Can you get me a soda or do something useful?
How many of these have you had? There's only like 2 left.
None of your business. I'd be thirsty.
Interesting, because I don't see you doing anything that requires large amounts of soda. Aha! You're secretly the gremlin that's been hiding all the soda you can.
Me? A gremlin? Never.
Could this be the secret you've been hiding all along?
I'm not hiding from anyone.
Art, I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not stupid, okay? You don't have to go through this by yourself.
You should go.
Call me, okay?
Never. Throw this away on your way out.
I'm serious.
Okay. Lots of snow. Haka? Yeah, lots.
The trails are probably amazing right now.
Yeah. Mom loved this weather. Loved.
Do you want to go out later?
Why? Why can't you talk about her?
We've got your skis in the garage.
Dad, tell me how you feel.
I'm fine, Harper.
Can't we talk about her? We need to.
No. No, Harper. No. We will not talk about her.
Dad, it's been weeks and all you do is, what? You make a cup of coffee for someone who isn't around anymore? You made her a cup of hot chocolate for fuck's sake.
Harper! Language. You do not speak to me that way.
Why? Why can't I? You don't have enough backbone to talk about Mom, so what's the point of treating you like a father, huh?
Cub!
She's dead, okay? She died with a giant-ass tumor in her lungs. She couldn't even breathe right, and we go on living, and you don't even want to remember her? Go back to your stupid books and work for all I care. Okay. Fine. Whatever. Hey.
Hey.
Are you free?
Well, I'm talking to you, but yeah. What's up?
Everything has gone to shit since she died. I don't talk about her at all. I've been all alone. I've just felt so empty inside, you know? I feel like I'm inside a box screaming for help, but no one can hear me. I just miss her so much. I don't know how I'm supposed to move on or heal when she's not here. She was the only person I could ever talk to about anything. I want her back. I want her walking around, not 6 feet under. I want her to be alive.
I know you do, Hart.
It's just, why can't she be alive? You said you were, free?
Yeah.
I'll get Dad to open the door when you get here.
Okay.
The Break Room by Ayala Moore. Setting: a dimly lit stage, the break room, a harsh spotlight in the middle. A single low hum can be heard. Ruth steps into the spotlight, a little hesitant, a little blinded by the light, but still at home, in the right place. She knows this.
I feel fine. I feel like I'm a genuinely okay person. I think that it's hard to be fine these days and that I do it really well, you know?
Another voice joins in, harmonizing with the first hum.
I feel pretty great. I mean, look at me. I'm healthy, I'm living, I'm working.
Another voice.
I'm working on a new piece. I don't know what it's called yet. It's random. It's weird. I kind of like it.
Another.
So, yeah. That's about all with me. Just, you know, working.
Another.
Okay, that's all. Fine.
More and more voices join until a fractalized symphony of hums is formed. She walks around the stage, observing, trying to find the right little corner to fit into. Suddenly, with a chime, a spotlight appears at the edge of the stage. She steps into it like a magical door. The hums stop, the spotlight fades. The lights come up to reveal the set of a school. Her demeanor fully changes. She is nervous, pacing up and down the hallway by a door. The bell rings and a student walks out of it. She peeks in.
Come on in.
Hi. Thank you so much for making time for this. I know it's last minute.
Yes, of course. How have you been?
I've been good. And you?
Good. So you said in your email you were struggling with the workload?
Yeah, I mean, you don't give that much work. Like, at all. Like, not at all. It's just that one missing assignment becomes two, and then two becomes... But I just need to figure out a way to get back on track, I think. But yeah.
Okay, I hear you. So I think the first step would be to check the Google Classroom for the...
Ruth turns to the audience. The light changes. A chime.
Sometimes, when I have missing assignments, I feel like I'm in debt. Isn't that crazy? Like, I feel I owe my teacher something so big that I'm in serious financial debt. You know that Korean show, Squid Game, on Netflix, where the people, like, fight each other to the death for this big cash prize? I kinda wish there was a Squid Game, but for homework. So, like, you'd come onto the show and play all the crazy death games, and in the end, the winner would get all their missing assignments turned in. I have so much work.
She crumples down from her chair and rolls off to the edge of the stage, groaning. She sits on the floor and messes with her hair. She chuckles.
I'm just so tired.
She rolls around a little more, then finally sits up.
So, I haven't written in a while. It's not like a problem, I think. Just a thing for you to know. But I'll figure it out, you know? I always do. It's just been a while. Quite a while. But how, pray tell, am I supposed to write when these ignoramuses keep giving me mountains of homework each night? I literally have 2 essays due tonight. And like, okay, I understand homework. If some kids want to blow off anything actually important to sit on their asses and figure out fractions every night, then good for them. But shouldn't there be some sort of artistic exemption for the people who need it? I mean, where would Shakespeare be in life if he spent all his time learning to measure a circle with a protractor? Not that I'm comparing myself to Shakespeare. I just mean, like, you never know who could have been great if they only had time. I have no time. I have no time to write. That's the simple truth. This country was built to silence artists. Nobody values art anymore. Nobody. No. And they.
A chime. A spotlight appears on the corner of the stage.
Oh, thank you.
A few hums begin again. She inches toward the light slowly until she finally steps in, morphing into the scene. The hums stop. We are now in her room. She is on her laptop, thinking intensely. Mary, a 6-year-old girl in PJs, tiptoes in.
Alright, you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. It's almost 10 o'clock.
Are you writing?
No, I'm not. What's wrong?
I couldn't fall asleep.
Okay, did you try twice?
Yeah.
Did you try 3 times? Did you try 4 times?
I tried 300 million times, 105 bajillion, and gazillion times.
Well, that's a lot of times. Aren't you tired? Not even a little bit? I know I'm tired.
I'm not even a little bit tired at all.
Okay. Well, what do you want to do? Do you want me to tuck you in again?
No.
Do you want me to redo your story?
No.
Then what do you want? No, nuh-uh, no iPad right now, not happening.
Please? Why?
What? Because it's nighttime. And we don't look at screens in the nighttime.
You were on your computer when I came in.
Well, I was writing.
You said you weren't writing.
You're not winning this argument. It's school night and it's already late. Go to your room and bring me a book you like.
Okay.
Mary runs out, and for a moment, Ruth is left alone with her laptop. She shuts it closed. Mary returns carrying a book. She props herself up next to Ruth on the bed.
Ooh, Harold and the Purple Crayon. Nice choice, I love this book.
Me too. That's why I chose it.
Alright, let's see here. One evening, after thinking it over for some time, Harold decided to go for a walk in the moonlight.
Ruth turns to the audience. The light changes.
This book kind of makes me sad. I'm not sure why. I guess it's about this little boy who makes the world for himself. Because I guess the idea behind it is that no grown-up is doing it for him. I don't know, I might be looking too deep into it. But you know, he's going on all these adventures with his purple crayon, where he draws his own obstacles by accident, which is probably a metaphor in its own right. And in the end, he tries to find his home, because he wants to go to sleep. And so he keeps on drawing more and more buildings that might be his, but none of them are real. Finally, he realizes that he can just make his own bed and window because he remembers what they look like. Which I guess is supposed to be a happy ending. But it's really just so sad. Like, in the end, you want his mom to come and put his crayon in the drawer and tuck him warm in his bed in the real world. But he doesn't have a real world. He starts the book alone and ends the book alone. But that was Mary. She's sweet, isn't she? She's 6 and so mature too. Sometimes I think she notices really adult things. But the thing is, she doesn't really understand them right. So sometimes she points things out and you want to be like, oh, Mary, don't say that. When you're older, you'll get it. But you can't, because she's a kid and you can't say stuff like that to kids. And she's really been through a lot. She's not my sister, if that was what you're thinking. She's actually my cousin. So, like, her mom kind of struggles with some stuff, and her dad isn't really around, so she's here most of the time. She has a room and everything, and all my friends love her. She's just a part of the family. I mean, she is actually a part of the family. But a part of the immediate family is what I meant. But you know, it can get tough sometimes. It can get really tough. Because my parents have work, so she's kind of on my hands always. And she's not the type of kid that you can just shove an iPad into and expect to leave you alone. Which is why I love her, you know, she's so creative and I would love to spend all my time with her. But the big issue is writing. Like, I can't write unless I have total silence and no distractions. And I never really get a break from those things with Mary. And just to be clear, it's not her fault. Really, it's my parents' fault. Because my mom is always asking me, do you have any new scenes? Do you have this and that and this and that? And I'm like, no. No, Mom. I don't have any new scenes. When exactly do you intend for me to write these scenes? Is it when you actually take some responsibility over Mary? Which is never. Or is it when Dana comes to pick her up? Which is also never. Because I'm a little confused here. Can you write with a kid on your back, Mom?
The hums return. Another chime and the new spotlight appears. She rolls her head back.
Not again. Can I stay here for a little while longer?
The spotlight doesn't budge. She sighs.
Okay.
She steps in. We are now in a diner. Sitting across from her is Diane.
So So, as I said, I wrote it a while ago. There's still a whole bunch that I already know I'm going to edit. I just reached out to you because I've gotten a bit stuck. And I'm not super sure where to go from here.
Cool. I'm glad you did. And I'm glad we finally found time to chat. So, here's what I'm saying. I love the idea. The idea is great. I love the sort of cynical tone and the way you personify his insecurities with nuns. I mean, it's amazing.
Thank you.
The only thing that really irked me is I don't get the character.
Okay. How so?
He's kind of an asshole.
Okay. But what do you mean?
So, throughout the play, he's having all these things happen to him, which are frankly not that bad, which seems intentional.
Mm-hmm.
He has a tendency to overreact. He holds in his anger and then lashes out when he's alone.
Yeah.
It's just not very likely.
Yeah, I totally get what you're saying. It's just that that's kind of the point. He's not supposed to be likable. He's supposed to be an asshole. I think you may just not get the full picture, but I think once I'm done, you'll get his arc a little more.
I'm sure.
Yeah, but thank you.
It's just that, if you don't mind me saying, the play is mostly him. It's a 3-person cast, but it's really a one-man show.
Right.
So when the audience has to sit for an hour and a half with a character they dislike, you tend not to leave very satisfied.
Yeah, but in the flutter, you wrote Maggie as this full-on bully to her family, and it worked. Like, it's an amazing play.
Thank you. But Maggie's endearing. She gets laughs from the audience. She gets applause. I think that an important thing to note is that audiences have short attention span. You said you were putting this up at school, no?
Yeah.
So are kids at your school really going to get the metaphor with the nuns is what I'm wondering.
I thought you said you liked the nuns.
I do. Just, you gotta understand, not everyone's as smart as you.
Okay, so it sounds like none of it is really any good.
Ruth.
No, it's okay. Like I said, I'm willing to scrap ideas. So if you don't like the main character, and you also don't like the only other 2 characters, then maybe I should just start over.
I'm sorry if you got the impression.
I think that you may just not get the full idea. You only saw the first, 20 pages, 30, 20 pages? So I think that once you see the full picture, you'll get my choices more.
Okay, I get that, but if you're willing to hear them, I have a couple more notes.
Ruth turns to the audience. The light changes.
Did you see that? Did you just see that? She has no clue how much work I put into this. No clue! And she's supposed to be a professional, right? She's supposed to be a mentor. She's supposed to give me feedback, and that right there, that was not feedback. I despise her. I despise her. She doesn't get how much it took to write that. She doesn't get how much it took out of me to sit at my desk and just write. And how much it took up to build the courage to call her, to trust her with my work, to be vulnerable. This is why I can't write. People like her, who don't have any room in their sorry little mind for anything even slightly new or creative. That's the reason why I can't write. Like, she's literally supposed to be trained in this. So it's not my fault if she doesn't get it.
Another hum joins in.
And I'm not even saying it's, incredible by any stretch. If you know me, you know that I never think my work is incredible.
Another.
If I think it's even decent, then that's already a step up for me.
Another.
So this is not coming from any sort of self-congratulatory place. It's not. I can acknowledge that it needs work. But I can also acknowledge that Diana's a dingbat.
The hums stop. A moment. A chime. Another spotlight appears.
No! What this time? What other lesson could I possibly learn?
Her and the spotlight remain still. She's testing it. She gets antsy. Finally, she obliges. She needs to see what's there. She steps in. We are now in her room, her desk. Her laptop is open in front of her. She sits down.
What is this? Why am I here?
She waits for a second character to join her scene. She looks at the door, she looks at the laptop. Now she gets it.
Okay, this is bullshit.
She turns her head to the audience. The light doesn't change. She turns again. Nothing. Again. Nothing. She gets up to leave and the spotlight follows her. She moves, it moves. It chases her around the stage. The hums return. This time they're loud, too loud. Dissonant harmonies and unexpected changes. She covers her ears.
Stop! Just stop, please! I don't know what you want me to do. Please, just stop!
The hums stop. She falls on the floor and catches her breath. The spotlight fades. We are back in the break room. Miss Price appears behind her.
How did you get in here?
Mary walks in.
Mary?
Diane walks in.
What's going on?
Why didn't you write last night?
What is this? Why didn't I write? I didn't write because you gave me a 6-page essay to write. Instead, I had to...
But you didn't do the essay. You did everything but the essay.
I had to take Mary to the park.
Ruth, you didn't have to take me to the park. You asked me if I wanted to go, and I said yes.
This is bullshit. She was crying. You were crying.
I bumped my knee. I cried for a little, and then I went to go play with my Barbies.
Why were you crying, Ruth?
I wasn't crying.
2 months ago, after you left the diner on the bike ride home. You need to learn to take criticism, Ruth.
I don't... Why are you...
How long has it been?
No.
How long has it been since you last wrote something, Ruth?
I don't need it to answer this.
Ruth.
2 years!
It all stops.
It's been 2 years since I wrote. It's been 2 years since I wrote a single goddamn scene, and I know it's my fault, and I know I'm a shit person, and I know, and I know, and I know, and I know. And I don't know why I can't write. I don't know why I'm scared, and I don't know why I can't sleep, and I can't think, and I can't breathe. And I don't know. Are you gonna tell me why? Are you gonna tell me why? Why? Are you gonna tell me what to write? Tell me what to write!
Silence for a moment. Then, quite suddenly, Mary starts to cry. Ruth runs over to her and hugs her tightly.
Mary, I'm so sorry. I love you. I'm sorry, Mary.
Mary runs off. Ruth fixates on the space in her arms where her cousin used to be. A hum.
She really loves you. She looks up to you, you know that. Don't let her down. I'm sorry about this all. You're a smart kid. I know you'll figure it out.
She begins to walk off the stage.
Oh, and get your reading log into me. It's due Friday.
Miss Price exits. Another hum joins in. Diane takes a seat next to Ruth on the floor.
Hey, you okay?
Go on, Mary.
A moment, Diane thinks.
This. Yeah. In your own weird way. I've seen you do it before.
Huh.
Okay. Well, I'll leave you to it.
Diane exits. Another hum. Ruth sits for a moment, eyes tired with tears, processing it all. Slowly, the hums well up to their usual cacophony of noises, except there's something a little more beautiful about it this time. A chime. A spotlight appears at the center of the stage. The hums stop. She walks up to it and looks up at the center of the light and chord.
Midnight Story by Athena Molina.
This is the home of the Riveras. It's a fairly small place, but it does the job. It houses one parent, 3 kids, and for the most part keeps them safe. This is the kitchen and dining table, and right across behind the door is Esperanza's room. Esperanza, she is who the story is about. She's a young 17-year-old girl, smart, strong, caring, perfect even. Well, she would be if it wasn't for me. You see, Esperanza has been struggling with her, emotions lately. That's my fault, really. One day I just appeared and soon made her anxious and tired. I tried to help, but it never really worked.
Esperanza! Get up! Desayuno's ready.
Buenos días, Mommy.
Buenos días, mija. I made your favorite. Hey, what's wrong?
Nothing. Just tired. Ooh, thank you.
From what? You just got up after sleeping all night. Don't forget to pick up your brothers after school. I'll be taking extra shifts, so you have to cook dinner for them tonight and maybe breakfast tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy, I threw up. I need a shower.
I'm cooking breakfast, mi amor. Esperanza will clean you up.
But I haven't even finished eating.
Yeah. Go and give your sister a shower. You can finish later.
Coming, Mama.
Who are you?
The name's Scarlett. What's it to you?
As you heard, that's Scarlett. We don't get along at all. After she appeared, not only was Esperanza anxious, she'd also get so angry. Not like her. Scarlett made her fight, and as time progressed, she made Esperanza's temper shorter.
What the hell?
Hey, listen.
Now that we are home, go do your homework. Mommy will be home soon and to cook dinner. She wants you to be showered beforehand. Carlos, you know how to do that yourself. And take a correct shower. Nina, mi amor, after I'm done with my stuff, I'll help you and give you a shower, okay?
Okay.
Te amo.
Te amo.
Sheesh. You have to do all that stuff? Could your mother be any more unfair?
Cállate, por favor.
But really, aren't you the slightest bit mad that she makes you do all this shit, but she's the mom, isn't she?
Scarlett, don't say that. Mommy works hard to provide for them. It's not her fault. She's always busy and asks Esperanza to do some stuff.
But don't you want to do something fun? You know, get out the house. Catalina basically shuts us in this little box of a house.
Both of you shut up. I'm just trying to get my work done. I just need to finish the sheet and then I can give Nina a shower. Oh my God. No. What is this? No. I completely forgot. This is going to take me at least 2 hours. I still have to finish the sheet and help Nina and give her a shower. Then Mom will be home and I'll have to eat dinner and clean the dishes and put Nina to bed. By then it will be 9:30. I'll still have to start the project to pull another all-nighter.
You can't pull another all-nighter. You have a test tomorrow.
I haven't even studied. That's it. I'm gonna fail. Mom said I have to bring Nina and Carlos to school tomorrow, so I won't even have time to squeeze in some studying in the morning.
Ew. None of that crying. Look at yourself. You look like a mess.
There. Finished. May not be that good, but it's good enough for a night. Alright, time to go help Nina.
Ay, Dios mío.
I'm home. Mija, come help with dinner.
Coming! Hola, Mommy.
Hi, mija. We're gonna make tacos de pollo for dinner. It's quickest, and Carlos will actually eat it.
Okay, Mom. Hey, Mommy. Is it okay if instead of doing the dishes, I put Nina straight to bed?
What? Why?
Are you serious?
Well, I was doing homework and I noticed I actually have a project due tomorrow and some studying to do for a test.
When was this project given?
A few days ago.
Then why didn't you get it done earlier? This is your own fault. You know your job is to clean the dishes and that's what you will do.
But Mommy, this project is really important. It's almost half of my grade and I can't just not do it. And if I do the dishes, I'll have to stay up late to finish it.
Don't you raise your voice with me, young lady. I'm doing a lot to provide for this family. You'll live washing the dishes tonight. You should have been working on your project instead of fooling around and doing king sabe qué.
Don't let her talk to you that way. Yell at her.
Scarlett, no.
Fooling around? Mommy, for the past 3 weeks, I've been coming from school, rushing to pick up Nina and Carlos, making sure they get their work done, making sure they are showered, making sure they are fed. Have you maybe thought this is the reason why my own schoolwork isn't done? Plus, from the looks of it, it looks like I'm taking care of this family more than you are.
Esperanza.
Esperanza.
Don't you ever speak to me that way again. I don't know where any of this is coming from, but you need to calm it down. Cut the onions.
Are you serious?
Mommy, why? Do you listen to me?
Mommy, is everything okay?
Coming, mi vida.
Do it.
What?
Jump. No, you want to.
I do?
God's sake, aren't you sick of this? Aren't you sick of her treating you like Mirta?
Yeah, I am.
Then jump.
Don't do it, Esperanza. Don't.
Why do you do this? Huh? Why? Do you make her scared? Because of you, she can't even stick up for herself. Hurry up and jump. Make her feel sorry for what she did to you.
But she didn't do anything. It's my fault. It's my fault that I'm like this.
No, it's not. All she did was neglect you, and guilt you, and refuse to believe you.
And every time you stayed, you were tired. And she asked, from what?
Tired of being like this.
No.
I'm tired of them brushing me off.
I know. So get the job done and jump.
But I'm scared. I don't want to die. I just want it to stop.
Dios mío. Are you even listening to yourself? If you wanted to stop, climb over that gate and let go. You said it yourself. When you were little, you wanted to fly.
It's not flying. It's falling.
I can let you know. Do it myself.
I just want it to stop. I want the pain to go away, but I'm so numb at the same time. I hate it when she makes it known that she doesn't care. It's always, Mija, do this. Mija, stop complaining. Whenever, mi amor, are you okay? Mi amor, do you need to talk? And I hate it so much that I can't hate her. Because I know if anything happened to her, I'd be destroyed. But it's also so hard to love her.
It's gonna be hard for a while, and it's gonna hurt for a while. You can't let thoughts like Scarlet control you. I know I'm one to be talking. I get out of nowhere and made you a mess. I'm sorry about that.
And Carlos and Nina, I can't leave. If I'm not there, who will be? I can't do this to them. This is so difficult. I have to get through this. For them.
You'll
I'll be okay.